Hi, this is Gary again, and today I'm going to talk about the All-America Selection winners for 2023. If you don't know, the All-America Selection organization is a group of growers that send seeds to various universities to have them tested. And those varieties are bred by seed companies from all over the world, and they're bred to satisfy the homeowner desires. It might be a new color, it might be a new type of flower, disease resistance, more productivity, harvesting sooner. The plants may also require less deadheading. So these are all characteristics that people would like to have for their All-America Selection plants. And the awards are given to vegetables, flowers, and fruits. And if you're interested in their website and where you can buy the seeds, then check along the bottom of the screen and it will tell you where to go. There is also a link in the description. Most likely, especially the newest ones, you won't be able to find as plants. So you're going to have to start these yourself at home. But occasionally in the garden centers, depending on where you live, you will see All-America Selection plants from the past that will be on sale. And there is a little shield that you look for. It's a red, white, and blue shield, which will identify them as All-American Selection winners. There are different type of awards available. For instance, a national winner is one that will grow well anywhere in the United States. Whereas others are what we call regional winners, where they will perform best in those regions, although you might try it in your region to see how it turns out. And the first one is an Echinacea, or coneflower. This won an award in two regions, the Southwest and the Northeast. It's called Artesian Yellow Ombre, and of course, it's a perennial. It's a rather bushy plant that reaches a height of between 24 and 34 inches. Its bloom time is midsummer to frost. The bloom color is yellow, and the bloom size will get between 3 and 4 inches in size. It's also great as a cut flower, and it has golden yellow blooms that tend to become various shades of yellow on the plant. It has a uniform growth habit, so most of the plants will be approximately the same in how they look. It's a multi-branch plant that will provide flowers throughout the season that'll be in various shades of yellow, and pollinators really love this plant. You can grow it in zone 4B all the way up to zone 10. This next one is a Shasta daisy called Carpet Angel. It's also a regional award winner. It's west, northwest, and mountain and southeast. The plant habit tends to be spreading. Gets about 4 to 6 inches tall, not very tall. It'll bloom all season long with white flowers. They're semi-double, and the bloom size will be about 3 inches. You might say this is the first ever ground cover Shasta. If you do some deadheading, which means you remove the dying flowers, it will continue to produce more flowers for you. This next one is a Salvia, and it won a national award. The common name for the plant is meadow sage. It has a mounded plant habit. Plant height will get to be about 20 to 22 inches. Bloom time is late spring going into late summer. It's a solid blue color, and the bloom size are between 10 to 12 inches. Our next award winner is a Cayenne pepper. It makes extra large 2 to 3 inch fruits, which is large for Cayenne. Normally they're about 2 inches long and maybe 3/8 to 1/4 inch, maybe a little bit more wide. It's a very high yielding pepper. The walls tend to be thicker and more fleshy. The plant is very compact, and when the judges tasted it, they said it had a good flavor, so it's one thing you like to try. I really like to dry my Cayenne peppers, and we use them in salsa and various other things over the years, and once they're dry, you can keep them for years. I don't know if you know this or not, but Frank's hot sauce is made from Cayenne peppers, and they're usually aged for about 10 to 11 years. So our last All-America selection for this year is, at least so far, because they may release some more. This is a watermelon, and it's what we call an icebox watermelon because it doesn't get very large. This one's called Ruby Firm. It's about the size of a cantaloupe. It's said to be very sweet with crisp flesh and minimal seeds. And again, this one is regional. It's west, northeast, mountain, and southwest. I'm still going to try to grow it in Michigan and see how it does. Since the fruit is so small, you can let it run in the garden, or you can put it up on a trellis and let it climb. and you can expect to get 2 to 3 melons per plant, and the plants only get to be about 14 inches high. So I would definitely suggest, if you're in an area where these are regional award winners, you may want to try them. Again, they may not do as well in some of the other areas, but they're still worth trying as far as I'm concerned. And I'll probably make a video because I'm going to grow some of these things next year to let you know what I thought about them. This is Gary. Have a good day. Bye.